serving like they have an aura of queenliness. Hi, welcome in. It's me, Jahara. Hi, welcome in. Y'all are right on time. And if you're watching the VOD, you're extra on time because you're never late. Technically speaking, yeah. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday already. These weeks be flying by this year for me in general. I can't believe it's my birthday on Saturday. Wow, I actually said that and it just occurred to me that that's a true statement. Yowza! Oh my gosh. Where did my husband buy my Aurora Sitting Cutie? Pokemon Center Online. Pokemon Center Online. Is where he gets all of the plushies. Yep. Welcome in, y'all. Good to see you. Not the early birthdays. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very excited. It should be a good birthday. I actually don't really have any plans for the birthday other than being off from stream for a week or so, which is very exciting. Hello, Rika. Hello, Toon Boy. Hello, my mods. Welcome in. Hello, good to see y'all. Hello. Happy early birthday. Arigato. Gemini twins. Gemini. I don't think that's actually the song. I don't think Geminis have a song, but we should have a song. And it would probably be like, Geminis are awesome and cool. That would be one of the things in there, I think. Yeah. Hi, Jay. Happy Wednesday. Happy early birthday. I'm going to see you on Friday, so wishing you right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really liked your analyze of the Zero Dawn tea. Thanks, Rock. I was really emotional, if you couldn't tell. I was about to fight people in the comments, which is cool that the game gets you like that passionate about like what's happening. I was just like, what are you? I think I had a very different perspective than some people who have had more time. You know, you don't say, right? Just, are you guys crazy? You want me to do what? This is supposed to be good news. Anyway, my goodness. Hi, Sep. Welcome in. If you don't mind me asking, what's your nationality? American. If you're asking for my race, it's Black American. And as a certified Black American, I couldn't tell you which African country I'm from. Because we were loaded onto boats, stripped of our identities and all that. So, I don't know. But I'm American. It's very boring. Sorry. It's very boring. I have never taken an Ancestry DNA test, so I'm not really sure. But maybe I will do that one day. Because it is interesting to find out. It's so nice to finally catch your live stream live. I first saw you from the Serena clip and I died. Oh, welcome in. Oh, wait, is this too old? Sorry, sometimes I show off my age with the hearts that I give you guys. Switch it up. Also, awesome opportunity to show you how cute my nails are. Like, look at that. Hold on. Focus on the nail, not on the face. There we go. Kawaii desho. They're little strawberries. I love them so much. How long are we planning to stream today? I think today's 3 hours. It's my half day. I'm excited for a half day. I have a half day in the middle of the week and then a half day at the end of the week to keep me sane because I stream so much. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I've had these for a couple weeks now, so it's about time I change them out. I think I need to change them out for my birthday, but I think these are my favorite set of nails I've had in a really long time. Even though they're really short, I usually go for longer nails, but it's so nice to be able to have cute nails and still be able to function as a member of society. Like open my own drinks and things like that. I don't open my own drinks. I let my husband open my drinks, not because I can't do it, because there's like a contract between us, you know? I feel loved, he feels needed. Like there's just typical stream. Oh, yeah. Hi, Rika. Yes, it's true. Do you like Abbott Elementary? I've never seen it. I've heard of it, though. Isn't the actress from Bridgerton in it? I've heard good things. Or maybe that's a different thing? Is that a different thing? I'm mixed with African-American, Native American. My native is Cherokee, Mexican, and Irish. Woo! You either have a very informed history or you've taken an ancestry DNA test, and that's awesome. I'm watching your Warframe playlist right now. Ooh, have fun. That's a good one. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing some Warframe things in July. we're going to be doing a little bit of Warframe things in July. Girl, you already said hi to me over here. Listen, recap. My brain's like, as I think what my brain sounds like probably while I'm in stream. Between like the two shots, I'm just like, my brain just like, these are must say hi to mods. Mods always get greetings. Oh, hello. And that's called ADHD, babes. Just, I don't really know. I don't. How's your day? It's good. It's just getting started. Just getting started. Maybe rainbow motif. Naniga. Oh, I actually don't get my nails done. So these are press-ons. All of my nails are press-ons, and I actually buy at the beginning of the year like 10 to 12 sets of press-ons because my press-ons last me between 2 to 3 weeks, and then I just like switch them out for the entire year and then buy a whole bulk set. So I have like a bunch of press-ons that I can look through and be like, what should I wear next? Because I was like, oh, so I can't go to a nail salon because sitting down in a chair for someone to do this level of, okay, let me back up. I love this level of detail on my nails. It gives me such a serotonin boost. When the world is hard and life is hard, I can just be like, this is a little things in life, right? But for someone to do this level of detail on my nails, I'd have to sit in a nail chair for like 3-4 hours and probably pay someone upwards of $200. And not only do I not have $200 to pay someone to do my nails every 3 weeks, you would have to pay me to sit in a chair across from somebody that I don't know that well for 3 to 4 hours and just talk to them. I know it seems like I'm really extroverted, but like actually like just one-on-one chat with like a nail person is just like the most difficult, like anxiety inducing. I used to get my eyelashes done, like the eyelash extensions. I stopped getting my eyelash extensions, not because they didn't look good, but because you had to keep your eyes closed for 2 hours and then just talk. Or you could try to sleep, but like I'm like anxious with people, so I worry that if I don't talk and I fall asleep, that my the tech is gonna think that I'm not personable and nice, and I want to impress them, so I can't do. So I just stopped going because I was just like I can't do it. So no, my nail sets are about $25 to $30 each. I buy them from conventions and I put them on myself. That was a tangent, but if you didn't know. That was a tangent, but if you didn't know. So kind of people pleasy-ish. If you remove the kind of, then yes. I'm working on it. Yay. Welcome to the Passenger Princesses. Thank you. Welcome in. Have you heard of the Korean group XLOV? Their last comeback is so good. Interesting thing about them is that the members are journalists and their aesthetic is very thorough. Like, interesting. I don't listen to a lot of K-pop. Actually, I don't listen to a lot of music in general, but that sounds interesting. I should ask my stepdaughter about that because she loves K-pop. Like, really is an actual like K-pop stan and like has like her bias and all of the things. I've learned a lot of words from her. I really have. Someone in Twitch chat though did say, Dan, that they love them, and several people. So y'all can't see each other, but you are vibing. You can't. You're in the Twitch chat. And you're in the YouTube chat, but you're vibing. We're part of the same community here. So, you seem more professional than most streamers, so I wouldn't sell yourself short. Oh, I'm good at streaming. I'm definitely good at streaming. Not selling myself short there. No worries, Nor. Not even comparison-wise. I'm very confident in what I do professionally. That's different than what I do like in my free time and how good I am with people on a personal level. That's neither here nor there. Yay! Flying up to join a stream. I love the personality you bring to the stream as well as the love and the joy you bring when you watch your content. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Hi, Casey. Hi. Star-crossed stands. Reaching across chats to be like, I also love that group. How long have I been a streamer? Since 2020. Did you recover from state of play? I did. I recovered from things very quickly. I'll be okay. It was really gross, though. Why do people want gross games? Hydrate. Thank you. I will do that. Someone in one of my YouTube comments said that I took a sip from the largest tumbler known to man, and I was like, does my Stanley look that big? I was like, largest tumbler? Just standard size Stanley. I've seen Alex's. I bought Alex that tumbler, Rika. I have one too. And Umbriality has one as well. It was my gifts to them a few years ago. I'm glad Alex still uses it. Every time I see her use it, I'm like, money well spent, truly. Money well spent. That big old green monster. Yeah. That was when I was really trying to lean into drinking more water. But like, honestly, when you fill it up, it's so heavy. I can't believe she still uses it. It's so heavy. Oh my gosh. State of play, play of state of play or state of trauma. Right. There we go. I was like, what? Watching from Vegas. Ooh. I'm new here, but you're so joyful and funny. I love you. Welcome in. Thank you. She brings it up when people ask her why it's so big. She puts it on her desk and the cam vibrate. It's so heavy. Oh my goodness. But like you are hydrated if you get through that thing. We just started. Come on, Zach. You know the schedule. You know the schedule. We start at this time. It's been 12 minutes. Such a nice shade of green. Arigato. This is my favorite shade of green, in case anyone's curious what my favorite colors are. It's this shade of green in particular, and then like a dark burgundy. I like the dark vampire versions of colors. And pink. And pink. Yeah. There is indeed another Zach. Yep. Hi, Inside. The state of play last night haunted me. I had a nightmare last night where you turned into a demon on your stream and your jaw unlocked to reveal massive teeth. I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. Please remember me different. Oh my God. I don't even know really what that looks like, and I don't want to know, okay? Good God. Yeah, don't watch scary games if it's going to give you that. Speaking of streams, you're my favorite streamer and the only streamer I watch. It feels like you're more of a friend. I'm watching play a game instead of being forced to sit and watch. I'm glad you enjoy. Yeah, I don't know, YouTube chat. It's scary up there. If y'all don't know, the Twitch chat is on. I have a vertical monitor right here, right next to my camera. The Twitch chat is on top and the YouTube chat is on bottom. So when you're like, what do you mean on top? I always like talk about the fact that like Twitch is up top and YouTube's on bottom. So I'm like, oh no, it's scary up there. And by up there, I mean in the Twitch chat. Yeah. One thing I hate is when you stream at the same time as Chelsea, Alex, or Joy. It's hard to choose which to watch, so I switch between y'all. And that's a true G right there, Tills. That's a true G. I am glad that they're getting their bag. I don't actually know when any of us are streaming at the same time because our schedules, like, we don't exist outside of our own world until we're like, hey, are you doing something? And then we're like, okay. So, like, girls are booked and busy. All of my friends are booked and busy and beautiful. Booked, busy, beautiful, and bipolar, probably. Because, you know, they're like, oh, my friends are also joyful. It's because we have really high highs, but also really low lows because we work too much. We're bottom? Yes, you are, Adrian. Yes, Biel. If I can join, yeah, but I'll watch someone who's streaming as well as I know who did voice acting on many video game characters. That's awesome! When I imagine where stuff really looks like an animated videos for some reason. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. Twitch chat, scary, or YouTube chat, not reading the pin comment. That's a practical definition for diva, in a good way. I have like, do you want a house tour stuck in my head, which is crazy because I don't know music and I literally don't know any other words to that song but that. I hate getting music stuck in my head because I don't know the words unless it's Broadway music or Disney music. Then I absolutely know all of the words. And that says something about me. So I'm so glad you're going to do the classes according to the stream title. As you've commented, the teachers in this game have gorgeous designs. They are. My favorite 90s show, Off the Dome, That's So Raven. Off the Dome. Just didn't even think about it. That's So Raven. There's probably other shows that I also really loved. Probably other shows that I also really loved. But yeah, That's So Raven right off the dome right there. Okay, just boom. Does SpongeBob count as a 90s show? I watched a lot of that. That 2000s, do I have to remember what I was doing before that? I think that's when, like, the back of my frontal lobe began to, I don't really know. You know? Before that, when I was, like, really young, Rugrats? Does that count? Rugrats? I'm, like, trying to think of, like, I'm like, what happened before the 2000s? I didn't watch, Buffy's is a 90s show, but I didn't watch it until the 2010s when I was in college. So I never saw Buffy like when I was younger, which makes sense. I would have been too young to be watching Buffy, to be honest, at the time. I would have questioned my parents' judgment on that one. It's definitely not for young children because I was born in 91. Yeah, I was a child. So I'm like, 90s show from when I was like 5. Does Pokemon count? I was watching Pokemon in the 90s. I mean, it's 98. What happened before that? I don't think I can remember what happened before 98. I was so young. What else was I watching? Zaboomafoo? Out of the Box? Out of the box. Out of the box. You know? The 2000s, though. Mentioning the 2000s, TV shows for teenagers in the 2000s were just off the charts good. So good. So good. Like, so good. We had so much good TV back then, y'all. I'm so sorry. You don't have really good TV for that, like, age range right now. I never watched Degrassi. I did watch Sister Sister. I never watched, what was the other one someone said? Boy Meets World. I never watched Boy Meets World. Never seen it. But I did watch Sister Sister. I did like that one. I never saw Digimon in the 90s, so that's not an answer. Winx Club. I did like Winx Club. I dabbled in a little bit of Winx Club, but Sister Sister was really good. I'm like trying to think because I'm like, before 90, it was really hard for me to remember. Out of the Box, I watched a lot of Out of the Box. Maybe a little bit of Zaboomafoo. I'm like really digging into the archives right now. Really digging into the archives. Smart Guy, I remember the name, but I don't remember watching it. I think Lizzie McGuire was a 2000 show as well. But that was big formative for me. I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! All that and the Amanda Bynes show. I did Kenan and Kel. I did watch those. Yes. Never saw Code Lyoko as a child. Nope. I did watch all that. But I'm like, are we getting too far back? The Land Before Time, was that a TV show? I definitely saw those movies. I didn't watch a lot of animated movies when I was really young. Yeah. We're talking about old shows. Someone asked me what my favorite 90s show was, and then I started naming effectively 2000s shows. And then I was like, oh, I think I was too young to really remember 90s shows. I did watch Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball in the 90s. But like on, what was it called? Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network is where I watched Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon. So recently we explained to my 9-year-old that back in the day, TV shows just came on at a specific time and they weren't always the next episode. They would like replay episodes or they would play episodes out of order. And if you just weren't there in front of your TV to watch it at that time, then you just missed it. And she acted like we spoke of some sort of like horrible time of just torture. And like she's like, so how did you see how did you watch the shows? We're like, well, sometimes the shows would be right after school. And so you would hope that your parents were if your parents picked you up from school, and then they were like, hey, we need to go to the grocery store, you would be like, no, please, Dragon Ball is on at 2:45, mother, please. We can't go to the grocery store or I'm going to miss it. And they'd be like, well, we need to get food for dinner. And you're just like, no, please, can you just drop me off at home? Can you drop me off at home and then go to the store? Please. Don't do this to me. My show. Yeah. I actually didn't get picked up by my parents, though. I was in an after school care thing. Do y'all know what after school care was? I was in after school care for like kids whose parents didn't have like a 9 to 5 or like couldn't pick them up at like the actual time, or you lived a little bit too far to walk or you're too young. So I was in after school care, and luckily my after school care, they actually like wheeled out a TV. Remember when TVs were on like wheeled carts because they were big? They would wheel out a TV during the time that Dragon Ball came on. I remember, it's actually a core memory for me because there was a scene. Hear me out. This is going to be really hard to but bring in your anime for you. There was a scene where, I'm sorry to tell you, I can't remember if it was, I think it was Goku, not Vegeta, was standing on a cliff, and he just goes, ha, and he goes Super Saiyan, right? So he just goes Super Saiyan on a cliff. And I was sitting next to my friend, Morgan, who was a boy, right? And he loved Dragon Ball. And I was sitting next to him watching it, and I was just like, why is his hair blonde? And he was like, because it is. And I was like, no, but it was black before. It was maybe Vegeta. And I was like, no, but it was black before. And he was like, yeah, but he's like a Super Saiyan now. And I was like, what's a Super Saiyan? And he's like, because like now he's like more powerful, and he's like really powerful. And I'm like, so he has to be blonde to be powerful? Like, I was like so confused. I was so confused. I was just like, I don't understand. Does the power have to do with why his hair is so tall? He was so annoyed with me. I was just like, so does he have to be Super Saiyan to fly? No, he can fly when he's not Super Saiyan. Okay. So what does the blonde do for him? Like, so confused. I think it might have been Vegeta. He's like on a cliff that looks kind of like the cliff in The Lion King where Simba is like raised up, and he just goes, and he turns into a Super Saiyan. And I was just like, I don't get it. But I was hooked after that, and I watched it every single day after school with the rest of the kids. I was like, yes, this is good. I like it. I don't understand it, but it's good and I like it. Blonde is the Frieza saga. Yeah, I don't even remember. I can tell you I've never watched Dragon Ball from the beginning because I was watching Dragon Ball back when it was just on the TV and you got the episode you got. So like I more or less know the saga, but I will say that the Cell saga is my favorite. The Cell saga. That and Majin Buu. I do love Buu. Like when Buu goes from Buu to Majin Buu. But I do love Cell. Cell's just cool. Cell is cool. Majin Buu's cool as well. Anyway. But like, do I know exactly how everything happened? Not really, because I was watching it as a kid and it was just like, Cell was still the best villain in my opinion. Also, Piccolo is awesome. If I remember anything as a child, Piccolo is awesome. And I think I had a crush on, is it Trunks? He's got like the little crop jacket in like purple, like a purple bowl cut. Yeah. A little crop jacket and a purple bowl cut. Like a lavender bowl cut. And I was just like, wow. So cool. Yeah, this is Teen Trunks. There we go. Everyone has their crush on Trunks. Just remembering things from my childhood from the 90s now that you brought it up. Yeah, I remember being like, oh yeah, it's real cool. Anyway, let's get to this game. Y'all are cracking me up, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm recording to appeal to the girls. Well, it worked, He did have that like what do you call it? He had that Backstreet Boys NSYNC haircut. It was giving, I want it that way. Tell me why, like ain't nothing but a heartache. Truly. We're gonna close that. We're gonna open up some Violet. Come on, let's go. Sorry for starting tangents. Never apologize. Half of the fun part about this being alive is that I have the opportunity to talk to y'all, face to face. Like, if what y'all are looking for is fully pre-recorded videos, you're on the wrong channel. I like to like actually interact with my audience. That's why I like doing lives, and I very rarely do videos, because I just like feel so disconnected from y'all when I don't get to like spend some time actually like talking to chat. And you know, I'm just like I like this part of my job. That's why I do it. You know. You don't have to chat. You can just watch. Some people just watch. Some people aren't even like, they have like the show on across the room. Okay, anyway, that was fun. Time to, now that y'all were in some classes of the early 90s TV shows, now let's get into classes in Violet, because I want to see what's going on here. And these teachers are really cool. So, welcome. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Link Master. All right. So if you weren't here last time, we took 2 history classes. No, we took a language class and a history class. No, we didn't. We took a language class and a home ec class. That's what we took. There we go. Is this a filler episode? No. I want to take these. This is part of the game. No episodes are filler episodes. This isn't an anime. There's no filler. Would assume that there was a manga we were following story exact by exact. Can I English today? Never feel pressured to chat, y'all. I actually love live streams and I almost never chat, but I just like the organic back and forth you get in a live stream versus like an act versus like a pre-recorded YouTube video. It just feels more personable, you know? That's why I like it. Feels like comfy, cozy vibes, you know? All right, let's just start from the top. Let's just do biology, math, history, because we did language and then we did home ec. The language class was great, but let's see who the biology teacher is. I love all of the teachers so far. Ooh, Jacques! Okay. I love Jacques. I have to say, y'all, this is a weird thing to say. I already know this. I've never really enjoyed the color purple. Not the Broadway show or the movie, but like literally the color purple until I've really leaned into Pokemon, and now I love the color purple because some of my favorite characters are so purple. Like Jacinthe, Jacques, Tulip, and then like ghost Pokemon are so purple and just cute. Chandelure. Like with the purple flame. I just never really cared for the color purple, and now I really like it. Now I'm just like, yes, purple is good. Good people like purple. Okay, but yeah, it's just never my thing. I just never thought I like looked good in purple or anything. I just never like bought anything in purple. Your background is practically purple. That's true, but it's because it's just mixed. It's RGB light. I know, you would think, but it's not. It's because it's what looks good with the skin in terms of like the lighting and like the warmth. But I don't own anything purple. That's actually still true. I don't own a single article of clothing that is purple. Except for my Jacinthe cosplay that I made. So, let's go. But now I love purple. Purple's so cute. Here we go. Hello. My name's Jacques and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. He is correct. Oh, I'm with you, Rage. I love pink. When I was a kid, I was very much like, ew, pink is for girls. And then now I'm just like, yay, pink is for girls. Pink is for everyone, first of all. But I'm like, I love pink. I have so much pink. Okay. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. I love his hexagonal glasses. He's so cute. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea on some locations. Can anyone tell me what it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. That's right. Great job, Jahara. I see you did your homework. Y'all, I'm gonna be such a teacher's pet today. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in costumes from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR buttons to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a Pokeball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. That was cute. That was a fun biology class. Fun fact about me, your girl's bad at science. I hated all forms of science classes. Unfortunately, I'm more of a language arts student myself. Welcome in, y'all. Beep, 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 beep. I love sciences. I could not do it. Didn't stick with me. Not saying I don't understand the use for it, but it was one of my worst subjects by far. And I was an honor student with straight A's. So it was not that I couldn't do it, I just hated it. Okay. Math with Miss Time. Okay, cute. I loved reading, language arts, and history. And theater, if that's not apparent. Math, I was also pretty neutral about. I was good at math, but I wasn't excited to go to math class, you know. I did love my math teachers, though. I had a slew of very good math teachers growing up. Okay. Let's go to Miss Time. I like her. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, sort of. I'm the one that goes, Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? Is that going to be a math class? Oh no. Can you ask me an easy one? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? Oh no. Okay. Jahara, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. That's right! Okay. Yay! Okay. Perfect question, right? I was like, I can do that. That I can do. Now, if she was like, what's strong against this? Point. I don't know why this is math class, but it's fine. The math is that it's doubled. There you go. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this question, Jahara. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of the moves by 2. See, there's your math. Okay. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it's best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? There you go. She's using practical math, which I do appreciate. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. I can't believe that they give you actual classes to take in this game. How fun. So who's history with? Ryfor! This will be my first interaction with Ryfor. I'm excited. Let's see. Hoo-wee! She's pretty. All right. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. Wow. My name is Ryford. I'll be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. Ooh, actually, I want to know about this, okay. As you're all aware, a massive crater known... Oop. Started getting into a dialect there. Okay. As you're all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. That's actually insane. I can't even imagine. Like, how would you even measure that? It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Oh my god, wait, does she have red and blue eyeshadow? That's tea. That's cute. Okay. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Jahara. Uh-oh. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Okay, they made it kind of easy. Can you imagine being like a Pokemon Center? Treasure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with treasure. That's pretty generic. That is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? Yeah. I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. I love her. They give them such cool glasses. Also, this top with like the floral accents and like the tassels. And then her jewelry. I love it. Lavington! Oh my god! Odita! Hi! I was too busy. What am I supposed to do? Look past the diva? She was in full focus for me. But oh my god! Grandpa! And the old Pokeballs! Wow! Aww, I wish I could take a picture of them. I wish I could take a picture and go back in time and show it to him. And be like, look! Look! They're teaching us about you! About you! You're a legend! The man, the myth, the legend! Lavington! It definitely is going, Ariana! What are you doing here? Or my favorite, Beyonce? Lavington? Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited for him. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though. as a lab that's been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. That sounds like the magic words for I should go there immediately. But I mean... Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. Right. There will be no gallivanting here. For sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Like when you say business and when you say official. Like official to who? That feels vague. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I'm not a gallivanter anyway. I won't be gallivanting. I'll be skipping. Don't go there. We're definitely going there. All right. Beep-beep-beep, beep-beep-beep-beep. She's like, don't go. But what if I invited her? I'd be like, Professor, do you want to go gallivanting in the crater? She'd be like, stop, no. But I'm not going to stop you. I have to be your chaperone if we're going to go. Art teacher, Mr. Hassel. Okay. I don't remember what this professor looks like. Oh, this man. I like this man. Greetings. I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least, I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty, anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder? I don't know if that was the right answer. As someone who's been a teacher, that feels like a response for not quite, but A for effort. Interesting. Thank you, Jahara. I don't mean to suggest as an answer to my query, a correct answer. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Kaskarafa. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. I like him. He's like my ideal type of teacher. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive. but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. This is my favorite class so far. I love when teachers are just super passionate. Also, like, that wasn't that the speech of a very seasoned teacher, like someone who's been teaching for many, many years? Like, why do you need art, right? Because I feel like a lot of kids who aren't like super creatively inclined might feel that way. Why even take art, right? Let me purport to you the reasons. I thought it was a great speech. Whoever wrote that ate that up. I mean, that for me is the philosophy of how I enjoy this game so much, is just enjoying all of the little things and stopping and just appreciating all of the beauty here and there. Like, he's eating it. He was eating it up. I love that. All right, let's see. Oh, I skipped battle studies. I didn't mean to. Miss Dendra. Okay. Ah, this lady. Us! Say aloud your battle instructor. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Us is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. She gives, like, that scar is definitely from when she was a kid, because she climbed up a tree and then she fell out of it and then tried to climb it again because she wasn't deterred. That's the vibe. You know, just... She climbed the tree, she fell, she was bleeding, and she was just like, awesome! And tried to climb it again, and her parents had to stop her. That's what I'm getting from her. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze, together! Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid, question coming your way. There are 2 categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? I'll guess, though. Moves of light and moves of darkness. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. Physical moves and special moves. Moves you love and moves you hate. It's physical and special. I never thought about it, though. Awesome! You're as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into 2 categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. And special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say, and that goes for both people and Pokemon. Aw, man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. Well, we'll join an appointment for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Sussy. Did somebody say darkness? Uh-huh. That was my best King the Key impression. Okay. That was cute! Let's see. Girl, it's been, I'm actively at Disney. Oh, I shouldn't do it too loud then more. They're gonna be like, why is Mickey in your phone? Look at all of the classes. Clearly, I've been doing that. You can see it. All right, we're gonna go back up to the top. Another biology class. Back with Jacques. I love the little Noi bats back there. Also, I love how much books are in here. How much books. I realize that's not grammatically correct, but it just feels like the correct way to express how I feel. Just how much book. All right, there's 2 French teachers. Okay. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sawaro's class is the best place to go. Now sometimes, while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. Interesting. This very important something is that Pokemon is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Boxes! They're born eggs? Pokemon are born from eggs. Pokemon are all born from eggs. All of them? But there's so many different types. Interesting. Okay. You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at a picnic. I've never seen this, y'all. We're gonna go do this afterwards. Walking around with an egg will help warm it. What? We're doing this! I've not done it! I'm so glad we're taking classes. Okay. Which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes, though. You need to have them in your party. In my party? Really? And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So, I sure will be happy to see all you being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. I'm so glad that I'm taking these classes. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Ah! The classes are helping, right? Wait. Okay, more math. With Miss Time. Also, this is very good for like my voice acting practice because I'm having to remember which voices and dialects I'm doing for each character. You never hatched a Pokemon egg before? Why would I have? You all have seen me play every Pokemon game that I've ever played except for when I was 10 years old. If you've never seen me hatch an egg, I've never hatched an egg. All right. Hello, everyone. Let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Yes. Sorry for the... Sometimes you got to throw the fist up there. Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes. Even just window shopping is so much fun. This is math class, right? What are you getting at, Miss Time? In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? 10. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Jahara. I suppose this was a bit of a trick question. Dang it! The Premier Balls! Ah! She got me! But that's not math! Not the trick. We're doing the math. The math is that we can buy. She didn't say buy, she said receive. But I feel like she's teaching us bad math now because she's making it a trick question. With 2,000, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you will also receive one Premier Ball, a special Watt Ball, as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. I want to throw my controller at this. Sorry, you got the math wrong. You actually get a surprise secret extra, which is not in the math equation, but you should have known that. Listen here, I'm running to the principal right now. If I lost my A over this, I was like, I'd be like, are you joking? It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. No, I'm not! Literally flipping my table. But I did the math right. This is math class, right? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. The math was right. This is a math class. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so bothered. But I'm also laughing at how bothered I am because it's just a game. I'm just like... It's like when someone's telling you you're wrong when you know you're right and you're just like... I'm like tweaking right now. Oh my gosh. I was ready to throw hands at this moment too, just like that's not right, that's the thing. If you had written that the Premier Ball was in the equation, then it's fair if I forgot to include it. But you didn't include it in the equation. Fine, whatever, okay. Okay. I get it. Okay. Let's go take history with Ryfort. Nihongo? まあいいんじゃない? Okay, ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってくださいよ. Someone redeemed in Twitch chat speak Japanese for 30 seconds. So hold on a second. I guess you haven't heard me do that in a while, so. じゃあ今から日本語でします。いやー、まあわかるんだけど、もうその授業嫌い。戻りたくないわ、マジで。11？ 11 だって？いやー、分かったけど分からない。分かったけど分からないもん。まあ、こ Anyway, that was good. All right. Boop, beep, 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 boop, boop. Okay. Thank you. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Chaldean Empire. Ooh, empire. That's fancy. I don't actually mean it, y'all. It's just venting. You just venting. You don't actually mean it. Okay. Chaldean Empire sounds very fancy. Historical accounts describe the Chaldean emperor as being quite the dictator. Do they? This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours today. Right? People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. Man, we live in a world of Pokemon. All of that makes sense to me. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Jahara. This would be a class where I would be avoiding eye contact at all costs. Oh my goodness. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Chaldean Empire began to Oh, shoot, I wasn't listening. I think she said 1,000 years ago. Oh. Classes are getting harder, guys. Incorrect. You're off by an entire millennium. 1,000 years ago, the Chaldean Empire had already begun to collapse. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. You should just call Arceus. I'll get you there. Is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Wee, 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 wee. All right. We're going back to languages, which we did not do earlier because we did the previous last one, languages. So we're going to go see Salvatore, who is actually canonically French. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêts? I forget that we actually have to do language in this one. Are you ready, everyone? If you speak French, and I know some of you who do, be nice to me. Because I don't speak it, and I'm trying my best, okay? You can answer with yes or oui. Oui. C'est super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? You just told us about it, but okay. In le cœur de aujourd'hui, today's class, aujourd'hui. I hate the word for today. Today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What world, you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Délicieux? Oh my goodness. Okay. Délicieux? 好吃 Buono. Oh, delicious. Aujourd'hui. Is that better? Aujourd'hui? For today? Aujourd'hui? À la cœur? Aujourd'hui? There we go. Okay. There you go. Oh, it's hard. Oishii Japanese? Yes, totally. Woo! Okay. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious. Wow, correct. C'est super. I knew I could count on you, Jahara. Délicieux, 好吃, buono. All of these words mean delicious. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big soirée. Ooh, I can't say that. I'm not really sure. Soirée? Soirée. The double R is just for me in French. I can't. Okay. A smile. That is from whoever you are talking to. Sourire. Ooh, that's hard. It will make communication go more smoothly. I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be heureux, happy to receive such a compliment? I love him. He's so pretty. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it is not likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other religions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambiance plus sympathetic a more friendly atmosphere. Ambience plus... Is that French? Sympathetique? Oh, ambience is atmosphere. Huh! Ambience is atmosphere. Oh! And then sympathetique is pleasant. How fun! I was like, I felt like I was reading English for a second there, but then I realized it was spelled differently. Oh, okay. That's all for today. See you all à prochaine cœur. Next lesson, that is. Adios, matane. Ooh. I'm having fun learning. I think the language class is my favorite. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's spelled differently. Okay. All right, let's go to battle studies. Language is my favorite class so far. I love Salvatore. Your Chinese pronunciation is very correct. 好吃. Thank you. I took Chinese in college. I haven't spoken it in a while. But 我可以说一点点的中文啊。一点点的。好吃，好吃. Also depends. I had a teachers both from mainland China and from Taiwan, so my accent's a bit weird because they had totally different accents. One was from Beijing, and so there was like their R's were really hard. 好吃. And then one was from Taiwan, so they were like 好吃. So it was like, I actually find the Taiwanese accent a little bit easier for me to do, but I feel like that's just me being lazy. My accent is by no means actually that good, but the pronunciation's okay. Okay, let's go! You're so intelligent and pretty. Arigato, Bio. Another day, another round of battle study. Us! Let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around there, I'll bet you'll come across some big, shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy. Terrestrial energy! That seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra raid battles. Like I knew that, so I probably think I should have thought of the Terrestrial. Yeah, okay. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off in Terra raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra raid battles. It's called cheering, which I've never done. And there are 3 certain types of cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of all ally Pokemon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. Okay. This cheer restores HP for all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? I've never used any of these, so let's see. Wham Bam Potion! I wish it was that. I would feel really motivated to heal. If it was Wham Bam Potion. Wham Bam Potion! Wham Bam Potion! Like, why can't it be that? I think it's just heal up, which seems boring, but I'm gonna go with that one. That's right! Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up! It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. I wish that I could just... Can you imagine being in an anime, and in the anime, you're like the healing wizard, and your spells are just, get it together. Stand up. Girl, stand up. Like, if I could write my own spells, that's what I, and like, for like, triggers, that's what I would be like. I would just be like, get it together. You're embarrassing me. Girl, stand up. Girl, get up. I cast not today, Satan. just so I can be off on the sidelines, just be like, girl, stop. You know? Don't hop, just walk. Snap out of it, right? And that would just be the spell. So good. Diva Mage. I cast Lock-In Twin. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. I cast Lock-In Twin. Exactly. It would be such a fun battle. Good times Pokemon, by the way. Oh my gosh. I would be a wizard just for that. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, look at Salazzle down here, y'all. Oh baby, when you talk like that. You know, done that, okay. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Wait, yes, guys, for like what do you call it? For like a buff spell, I cast Square Up. I cast Slay the Boots House Down. This is so good. Slay the Boots House Down, Queen. Right. I cast Hair Up, Square Up. I cast Hold My Earrings. I cast Taking the Low Road. Not Yosin. I cast Grab My Face. I cast Hold My Bag. Hold My Earrings is so good. Oh my god, so good. Jahara the wizard encouragement. It'd be so fun. Wouldn't you want me on your team though? I think it would also really distract the other team. It's so good. Oh my god. I can't snag her wig. I can't snag her wig. I cast wig off, earrings off. That's a real powerful one. Wig off, earrings off. That's only in the most dire of situations. You know? I cast you better work. Okay. I cast I bet. Healing an eye, friend help her. So good. I need to see the character build with these spells. Too good. Hi, Essie. So good. These are good, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for the laughs. I'm gonna be giggling about these. I'm gonna try and play a D&D where I get to be this wizard. Get Jahara in a D&D campaign now. Oh my gosh. Funny how your voice gets lower in Japanese? そんなことないよ。私日本語は、私の声はこんにちは。私の名前はジャハラです。よろしくお願いします。こんにちは。私の名前はジャハラです。よろしくお願いします。Hi everyone, my name's Jahara, so nice to meet you. Hi guys, my name's Jahara, nice to meet you. I just have a lot of vocal range. I have a lot of vocal range, both ones. So like depending on the mood, it depends. Earlier when I was speaking Japanese, I was saying mean things. So it's not that in Japanese my voice is lower, it's because I was mumbling mean things to myself. Like I get it, but I don't get it. Like why would that be the answer? 11? Are you freaking kidding me? Like I'll kill you. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like that's what I was saying in Japanese, hence why my voice was so low. But if I was like, Ara kawaii! Mechakucha suki! Wa! You know, just depends. I can do both. Your pitch changing me speaking another language is a pretty common thing, I thought. It is, it can be. It definitely can be. But I would say that for me in particular, I would say generally speaking, my Japanese is a bit higher pitched than my English. So when I'm talking to y'all, I usually use a higher octave because it's more friendly. It's kind of like I use like a tad of a customer service voice. I mean, I'm talking to y'all for hours, so you hear a lot of range in my voice. But like most of the time, I'm using a slightly higher pitch when I speak to y'all than when I talk to someone in everyday life. Because I'm also using a lot of volume when I talk on stream. Like I'm yelling effectively in my house. My family's very used to it, but I am yelling. I'm talking very, 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 very loud. So if I'm having like a normal conversation at like normal range, where I'm not trying to blow somebody's ears off, my voice is a lot lower. When I was growing up, I've actually told that I have a pretty deep voice for my stature. I'm like a small woman. I'm like 120 pounds and 5'2", which is like 157 centimeters. So I'm pretty small, but I have like a relatively deep voice. There was a period of lifetime where people would make fun of me for it because they would be like, wow, you seem like you would have like a really girly voice and your voice is actually like kind of deep, like a boy's voice. You have a boy's voice, Jahara. I heard that a lot growing up. Or like I would like meet like my friends' parents even. They would be like, oh, nice to meet you. And I'd be like, hi, nice to meet you. And they're like, whoa, well, that is not the voice that I expected to come out of your tiny little self. I was like, sorry. Like, what do you say to that when you're a kid? You're just like, oh, yeah, I guess. And then it eventually grew to, you should be in radio. But I had people that would tell me that I should be in radio as like an insult. Like, your voice should be in radio, Jahara. Which is funny, because like now, growing up, I don't actually take that as an insult. But it was definitely meant as one when I was like in high school. It was an insult that people would give me. And yeah, my mom's voice is actually like twice as deep as mine. It's very deep. And a lot of people mistake her to be a man when she's like on the phone or like where you can't see her face because her voice is has a lot of vibrato and like it's just very like rich. But because I was in theater like all throughout my life, I like do a lot of like up and downs and moves, and I'm aware that like the normal tone of my voice, which I would say is about right now. Cognizantly, this is the normal tone of my voice. This is what I sound like when I'm just talking to somebody. But if I were trying to appear more friendly, because like if I imagine you as someone who follows me, met me in person, right? And you walked up to me in my normal voice, just greeting you without like a lot of excitement. If you were like, "Hi, are you Jahara?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my God, hi. So nice to meet you. Oh, thank you so much for watching my content. I really appreciate it." Right? So I don't sound mean, but oh my God, hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you so much for watching. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah. One sounds cognizantly more excited and friendly. So when I'm more excited, my octave goes up a lot higher, just naturally. So, well, yeah, when I'm excited, my octave is higher. And when I'm yelling, my octave is higher. But I can go pretty low. Can your mom sing? Not that I know of. But I've just got a lot of range in the voice. I can go really deep and I can go pretty high, you know? Your voice should be in radio. It often means it's a nice voice. If they told you you have a face for radio, that's a different story. Yeah, but this is also back in the time where radio wasn't a thing that was cool. That's the idea. It wasn't like, oh, you have a voice for radio, that's good. But like, think of like high school kids and radio's not cool and just being like, you should be in radio, Jahara. Like your voice is like a radio voice. With the understanding that like radio is not a cool thing. That was the tone. It was just like, yeah. And then they do the thing where they're like, look around and everyone just kind of just like, that kind of thing. The little giggles. But yeah, it's a weird insult. It's definitely a weird insult that I don't take as such anymore because I'm like, yeah, thank you. Kids are mean. They are. Kids are mean. It just meant I just have like a different voice than you would expect when looking at me, you know? Yeah. That was my experience. You can definitely tell when someone's trying to be mean versus when they're not, more assuming that you understand basic social cues, which not everybody does, but you know. So hydrated? Oh, thank you. Thanks for reminding me. I was fine though. Make no mistake. I had a perfectly fine high school. I wasn't bullied very much. I was bullied in middle school, but not in high school. Not really. College was really hard for me though. College was hard. As soon as you had to like make friends, and they weren't just people that were just the closest to you proximity wise. Woo-wee. College was hard. Anyway, moving on. Okay. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up to a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Okay. I didn't expect there to be so many classes when I said we were going to take classes today. And then y'all got me on some tangents. But I love being able to talk to y'all, so yeah. I feel like it's tone switching thing anyway. Like if you're less sure about a certain language, you'll be more polite, trying to speak properly so it ends with the higher pitch. Interesting. You honestly have such a great range for character work. You have unique textures that change seamlessly depending on the character you're giving a voice to, which tells me you have a strong understanding of character appearance, personality, matching their vocal tone, which is something that you have to train to do for several years. Aww, thank you, Essie. That's really sweet of you to say. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yay. I'm gonna try extra hard in this next class. I don't even know who the teacher is. Is it my favorite? Oh, it's art class. My favorite teacher. I love him. I love Hassel. Okay. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today, I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. It's a Gibble! Gibble. Shut up. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Professor Gibble. Professor! Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us.
Glam!
Oh my god, Professor Gibble, beautiful! Oh, we're learning about terrestrialization, I love it. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be the dragon type. But by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. Oh, hi, Benny. So, class, what type do these lovely, glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Grass type. By the way, thank y'all, most of y'all, for not telling me what the different terrestrialized types are. I hope you've learned at this point that I do pay attention. And that I've been learning just through repetition and running into these things over and over what they are. And I'm having fun with it. So I'm having fun, and rather than just being told what the type is for the terrestrial, I'm like, oh, I can learn as I see more and, everything like it. You're good. I already know the answer. But I've had a lot of fun. I'm like, I've learned at this point that this is the grass type terrestrialization. And so that's exciting. I've been learning little by little. Excellent, Jahara. Full marks for you. I love teachers that say things like full marks for you. It's so cute. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. Actually, I have learned that over time from playing this game. I just assumed that whatever the main type the Pokemon was is what they would terrestrialize as, and I've seen over time not necessarily the case, and that's been a fun little Easter egg. Easter egg is the wrong term, but that's been really fun for me to figure out. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That's it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. I would like Professor Gibble on a t-shirt immediately. Thank you.
Glam Gib! Gibble!
Also, this receptionist is the same as that receptionist. Alright, let's go to home ec. We're back in home ec. I love home ec. With Mr. Saguaro. I don't have a good voice for this man, but I don't have a lot of good man voices because my voice is not very, despite what people would have told me when I was younger, it's not quite mine, But I imagine I'm trying to give him like a General Armstrong sort of voice. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. In our class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. Also, another reason that I love purple. Look how good he looks in purple. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Eating up the purple. Right. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is truly a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I am sure you are all aware, it is not suited for use in battles. When you cannot make food, or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. To be honest, I have not been utilizing Picnics as much as I should in this game. Probably why I'm still so poor. Switch the P in poor for the P in picnic. Lock in. Okay. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used any time that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60 HP, and hyper potions restore 120 HP. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on those items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, and you are out of sandwich ingredients. And there were no Pokemon centers nearby. What do we do, Professor? Tell us. Oh, you want me to tell you? Tell me, Miss Jahara. What should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Wait, before the options come up. Because sometimes I feel like I know the knowledge better if I can think of it without having multiple choice. You know what I'm talking about? Berries. Berries? Oh, a teacher. Items on the ground? Items on the ground. Okay, yes, okay. That was a good guess, though. Thank you. Perfectly correct, Miss Jahara. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an orange berry, or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when you eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... But I see the bell demands that topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. And if you're like, Jahara, which class have you enjoyed the most so far? Well, as a crippling perfectionist myself, it's definitely not the ones where I got the answers wrong. Say my username in Japanese. Pablo but fasto. Pablo but fasto. Pablo but fast. Professor Gibble's sure, like how they do like a box lunch with simple embroidery on a watch. I would, right? Little embroidery of Professor Gibble. So cute. I can't just be Gibble, I have to say Professor Gibble. We're doing pretty good. I think we will... Never mind for now. I'm happy getting all of the classes to 3. Although, real quick, let's go check on the nurse real quick. Hello, nurse. Let's go check on our nurse because I love her. Oh, they want to talk though. Oh, okay. Art room. Let's go see. Hi, right for it. Sorry, not right for it. You said right for it in chat. Hello, Hassel. Why, if it isn't Jahara? I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? It's just right for me. That is certainly good to hear. So, Jahara, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yes. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you are so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyway, thank you for your inputs, Jahara. I love teachers like this. They're just like so passionate. You can tell they just really enjoy seeing like kids grow and learn. You know, like that sort of teacher where they just like seem just like delighted to see like kids really engage with stuff, and like when they see you get better, like they like feel so much pride for their students. I love that. He feels like a very traditional teacher who doesn't like connect with the kids in like a cool way, but like kids respect him because they can tell how much he cares. You know? I love a teacher like that. There's many different types of teachers, but I do love a teacher like that. Okay, let's go to the home ec room. I love that we can get closer with them. Welcome in! Hello, Taro. I love his outfit and I love his shoes. Oh! Okay. What's my favorite game on Switch? I don't know. I don't really have favorite games by console. Probably overall Pokopia, but I played a lot of different games on Switch that I couldn't really think of right now. I'm really enjoying Violet right now, though. Okay. Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Miss Jahara from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? Indeed. People from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. Thank you, they are the best. You are quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that may be a bother for you. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the Academy students, you see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Mr. Jahara. So much so that I find myself intrigued. I'm part of the latest gossip, you guys. If it's not a burden for you, I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. I know that many people in chat would enjoy that. It's my Pride Month gift to you. Yay! Yay! What game have you enjoyed the most in your life? That's a really loaded question. But I'd probably say Breath of the Wild because it really means a lot to me. It really means a lot to me just overall, and it got me into streaming. Did you ever play Tell Me Why? It's a choice-based game of the trans protagonist, and it's free on Steam until the end of June because of Pride Month. I've never played it, but I don't typically play choice-based games. Because I have a hard time with it, actually, because I can't make choices in games. It really stresses me out really bad. So I've never played it. I don't really play choice-based games. But that's good to know for people in chat who would be interested. Although, I would say, while it's cool, I'm going to get the name out there, but y'all make sure that you guys support financially if you can. Okay. Breath of the Wild was the video game that taught me as an adult that there were video games for me. If that makes sense. No, I played Breath of the Wild long before I had a YouTube account. I played Breath of the Wild long before I had a YouTube account, unfortunately. So there is no... there's some old clips of it from, like... If you go to my Twitch, there's some clips from that. If you, like, search for them. But, yeah. Who did I come here to talk to, I wonder? Oh, this guy. A lot of the teachers here are real colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. Maybe... Ah, Imu Salvatore. Oh, Jahara. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? I guess. I sure did. Seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me très happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Ton ami Salvatore, your friend Salvatore, that is. Alright. Yay! I know I said the same thing. He's got a real harsh part there, but at least they gave him one. And there's Rhyfor and Rhyme in the back. Not Rhyme, Time. Oh, we're not done. There's still something here. And maybe a Rhyfor? I love her. She's so hot. She's the epitome of, like, the cool teacher. Who, like, doesn't have to go out of her way to get students to like her. She's just, like, super chill and cool. And she's just, like, really into the subject that she teaches. And is, like, so, like, nonchalant and, like, is, like, of course about it that kids, like, want to also like it because they want to be cool like her. And she, like, tells you stories of, like, when, like, her and her partner, like, went to Burning Man. Like... And, like, had an out-of-body experience. And, like, you know... I always find her more cold than cool. I don't think of those words as independent of each other. I don't think cold... I don't think cool... For me, cool is what I say when someone is, like, a little detached as well. In my eyes, in terms of the definition. Being cool doesn't necessarily mean that you're warm. Or friendly, in my opinion. Cool is just like, I'm like, she doesn't need to do anything to make us, like, want to be her. We automatically just, like, want to, almost because she's kind of detached from the students, but, like, really excited about history itself. And, like, has cool stories to tell about, like, the cool things that she's done in life, you know? Just, like, a really cool, interesting teacher who's lived a really cool life, you know? But I guess not everyone thinks of the word cool that way. That's how I think about it. People are too liberal with the word cool nowadays. I think that's a weird stance. I think that's a weird stance to have. Why would it be bad to call people cool, even if your definition of it is slightly different than others? That's a nice thing. I think people are too liberal with the word cringe. And simp. And mid. I think we should be less liberal about those words. All right. Yes, Jahara from Class 1A. I love her outfit, though. The jean on jean, by the way. Chef's kiss looks so good. Okay. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You're quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Jahara, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of the old or things that are new? Well, I actually do prefer old stuff, but I think that's the answer she wants to hear. So you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may be indeed of good use to me someday. Oh, that's a really interesting... Oh my god, her hairpiece is so cute! This is as close as I've gotten to Rhyfor so far. Oh my god, look! It's adorable! Oh, that ponytail is eating, though. Oh, so good. Just give me 1 second. Give me a second. So close. She's like, what are you looking at? I just feel like her cosplay would be like a really easy... That I could like closet cosplay that pretty easily. Cause like... Look at this shirt, but like this is like something I just found on like Amazon in like 2 seconds, right? Without any like real research. But like check this out. You see? It's even got the embroidered roses on it. But like it's blue, right? So it's the wrong color, but like even that was like with like the 5 seconds of Googling. So I was just like, I probably could find a shirt similar to this or that I would be able to fix up in 24 hours. Because there is an anime convention this weekend and my daughter is going as Rosalina. And I was like, if I put my hair up in a ponytail like that, and I have with the glasses, and I put like the red eyeshadow with like the blue on underneath, like, and then you just get some like, I have some like bootcut pants. Hold on, let me zoom out. Let me see. She's got some like extra like lacing on the pants, but that can be added. And then like I could 3D print or even make it out of foam, like the middle piece, you know, a quick little closet cosplay. But like you could definitely do this with a little bit more effort. Like give me a week and I could thrift the majority of pieces and then and then add all of the other pieces from scratch. You know what I mean? But I don't really have a week. I've got like 2 days. So I'm like, right? What kind of shoes does she wear? I'm assuming they're cowboy boots, but we'll see. Okay. You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. Her hair is also technically purple. I get that, but still. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Jahara. But a closet cosplay isn't about being entirely accurate. It's just about embodying the spirit. Doesn't the belt buckle look like something you would buy from, what's the store I'm thinking of? Do y'all have the store Buckle in your city? Buckle. Oh, these pants though. Oh, I'm trying to see your shoes. I can't really change the angle very much. It looks, God, those pants are cute. Okay. Oh man, she turned around. Shoot. I'll have to look at it. I think there was some sort of cowboy boot with like a red and blue. What a creative store name. I know, right? That's okay. I can just look up a picture. I also love the tuck. Her outfit's so freaking cool. Okay? Just like, again, I could do like that's okay. I can just Google what she looks like. It is not in this moment that I will be doing Oh, there's more. Oh, Professor Time wants to talk to me. If it isn't Jahara. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? I don't, but I feel like I should ask one because I want to show her that I'm interested. What were you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? I have a question about that premiere ball question that you asked me before, Professor. I just feel like it's not quite fair. A time cosplay is easier. It depends on what you think is easier for you. For me, I actually look at hairstyle before anything in a cosplay. Because if the hairstyle is actually difficult to achieve for you, that usually is where a lot of money goes into in terms of wigs and styling and skill. Before you even have to consider. Because sewing, you can teach yourself how to sew. Wig styling takes practice. So for me personally, my strength is in sewing. So I will look at whether or not the hair feels achievable before I even consider the rest of the outfit, to be honest. And as chat, who's been here for a long time, would know, your girl hates white hair on me. I hate myself in white hair and I hate myself in blonde hair. It will almost immediately mean I will never cosplay them. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's just not flattering. So I'm like, sorry, Time. It's not going to happen, ma'am. That being said, if I can get my mom to wear a white wig, I think it would be really cute to get my mom to do this cosplay. Although my mom would probably think that her outfit is a little bit too grandma. My mom dresses a little more like Devil Wears Prada. She's very chic. My mom would be like, a cardigan with no shape? Are you joking? She would never. I personally like a cardigan myself. But my mom would be like, no. She's very big into like African fashion, which is quite structured and like brightly colored, you know? So, my mom's in her 70s and she's like, no. She like told me, she was like, if I ever start dressing like a grandma, stop me. And I'm like, you literally are a grandma. You are a grandma. She's like, that doesn't mean I have to dress like one. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I don't think my mom would like to wear this cosplay, but it would be comfy for her. Why is no one ready, right? I stand your mom, oh my God. She always looks good though, I'll tell you that. Okay, flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. Wait, why are we doing a question right now? Yes. Okay, right, because if you throw a rock at a bird, they don't like it. Got it. When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. Yes, that's right. The correct answer is that the move's damage is doubled.
Miss Time! Miss Time!
Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me after all.
Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader?
Ooh, T. That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know.
Wow, that's so cool! Why'd you quit?
So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn.
Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can.
No, tell him. I want to know. I want to know. Ma'am, respectfully. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Jahara, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. I love that we can build relationships with the teachers. Yay! Yeah, I have a theory about her, but I'm not going to share it with y'all because I don't want y'all to spoil me on accident. Wait, does someone else want to talk? Who else wants to talk? Who else wants to talk? Okay, no, we get it. We did it. Okay. All right. Final one, schoolyard. Oh, yeah, we still have to go see the nurse. Oh, it is past break time. Well, let me at least go talk to the teachers real quick, because then after break we can go back and we can leave. I'm going to make a picnic as soon as we get back. Banana Dino! Sorry. Excuse me. Mrs. Gon? Where's your Killua? Oh, new kid! Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Yes. You have the southern cadence down to a T as a southerner myself. Thank you, Chimera. For the record, I'm not good at all of it, which no one said, but I had dialect training when I was in school for theater. So all I can remember with southern is they're like, sometimes southern, if it helps, I think of doing a western dialect, but slowing down and adding a little bit of sweetness and molasses to it. So I can, for me, since we're so close to Texas, it's easier for me to clock into like a typical like West act dialect. But then I'm like, okay, if I want to go southern, I need to be slower and sweeter. And that's usually what helps me get into southern. And I still struggle with it a little bit. I think it sounds a little bit Western. Yes, ma'am. We make our vowels longer. Okay. Ha-ha! I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go! Are we literally about to run right now? You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. That's so funny. Phew! That really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does the body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. If you were to be a teacher in a Pokemon school, what do you think your class would be? My class would be on Pokemon and fashion. Pokemon Pokemon fashion and identity. What do people think about you as a trainer as soon as they see you? What sort of Pokemon trainer do you want to be? How do you present yourself? What do you represent? Can people tell what sort of Pokemon you train before they even come out of the ball? Yeah. Oh, Miss Dendra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left must be desired. I'm screaming. Where's my boy? Where's my squirrel boy when we need him?
How was it? I hope it was tasty.
Yeah, it was tasty.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow.
I feel bad. Oops. So you would design gym leader outfits as a side hustle? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like a sociology course, sure, but also a practical. Practical. All right. I don't know. I don't actually have to run all the way to the other side, but I'm only doing it, so you know. Oh, thank you, Tuno. I appreciate that. I like seeing your joy when you play Pokemon. I have a lot of fun with these games. All right, last one. We're gonna go see the nurse, and then I'm gonna go on a break. We have to let her know that we're rooting for her in her testing.
Are you tired? Why not lie down and have a quick rest?
All right, that's all we've got for now. I love her design. It's so pretty. Boing, 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 boing. Let's go. Okay, I think we can now go to the entrance hall. So then we take classes, and then we chat. And then we take classes, and then we chat. How do you mess up a sandwich? I think it's actually quite easy to make a sandwich dry, in my opinion, but I'm not a big sandwich person because I'm allergic to glutens, by the way. Y'all just reminded me. My husband made the best egg salad the other day. I'm going to ask him if he'll make egg salad today. Sounds so good. Also, this woman! Oh! Are you joking? Oh, man. I would cosplay her in a heartbeat. Guys, thank you if you've hung out with me today in chat and stream in general while we're literally just taking classes. Because I know for some people, this isn't like the main game. But for me, it's the parts and games like this that actually make me feel like long-term more attached to the characters and the game itself as a whole. Like I feel like there's more stakes in everything because I actually are meeting these characters and learning about these characters and creating an investment in them. And so I care what happens to them. I care what they think of me. I'm learning their names. Like, I love this sort of thing. I'm so glad that they included it because even though I really loved Arceus, one thing that I kept feeling like I was missing out on was the opportunity to spend more time with a lot of the characters in Arceus on like a personal level, which is something that I loved in ZA. I feel like I got to know Corbeau really well and Jacynth and Irida, you know? Lita, getting my names mixed up, and Lita, you know, and Urbane even, and my boy Naveen. Like I really feel like with these characters, and I was missing that. And I feel like Violet is giving me the opportunity again. Like I feel like I'm close to Nimona. It's been so cool to meet like the different Elite Four that I've kind of run into. The teachers that I'm meeting are making me so much fun. Like I'm just really enjoying this part. So I know some people might like, oh, it's like these are like side quests and like, you know, but like it's world building to me and I like it because I want to feel like I'm living in this world, you know? Also, welcome in, Yeet. Yeah, like I want to feel like I'm living in this world and things like this help me feel like I'm actually living in it. And I think it's making Violet very quickly like my favorite Pokemon game that I've ever played. I was wondering because when I told you I was going to play Violet Scarlet, Scarlet Violet, you were like, oh, you're going to love it. And I was just like, well, like, what makes people think that I'm really going to like this game? But now as I've played more of it, I'm like, no, I think this game is very me. I enjoy just how well-rounded it is. Like, I can do gyms, I can do Titans, I can do Team Star, I can take classes, I can have picnics with my Pokemon, I can play ball with them, I can eat sandwiches and like food with them, I can give them bath time. Like it's just like everything that I love about Pokemon. And then yeah, I can also battle. Like, but like there's like 3 different storylines. Like it's just so, it just feels so, yeah, come here, it feels so alive. This world feels so alive. And I love how different all of the towns are. I think like the spacing between like action items in terms of Titans and gyms and Team Star are very well positioned between everything. Like, it's just really fun. It's really, really fun. Also, I love that I can battle too, because I can't really do stuff where I can't battle for too long, because the girl has a lot of pent-up aggression. Also, Nominee, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you received a gifted sub from Nominee, please say thank you. Thank you for the 4 gifted subs, Namu. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, I thought like taking the classes wouldn't really feel like anything, but like I actually really enjoyed that. And I enjoyed that I get the chance to like build a relationship with the professors. I like it. As far as like the post game right away or not, I'm not really sure yet. We'll see how I feel when we get towards the end, if I'm still feeling like gung-ho about moving forward. Right now I'm feeling very passionate about this game. So I love her earring. What kind of shape would you call that, by the way? Her earring shape? I got mad that the class is behind bad progression. Oh, I didn't even realize I did that, Lex. I want to learn! Because I guess this is me coming here. Fun. I'm really enjoying it. What would you call that? Like if I want to... Hollow Star. I'm just going to type in Ombre Star. I think I'm going to try and do a Pokemon cosplay this weekend. And whichever one I can manage to do in a few days is what I'm gonna do. You know, these aren't exactly right, but I think that these would give you the essence. Like if you're trying to do a closet cosplay of these characters and it's not entirely and it's not 100% accurate, which I've never claimed to need to do. You never have to do 100% accurate. Save your bag, save your sanity. A cosplay is still cosplay even if you're just doing some essence. But I feel like this is like kind of the essence of like the earrings if you wore these for her. With like a little pixie and then like an embellished like purple vest with like the, you know, with like the purple and then like the bustier in the center with the red. Like no one would be confused. You know? No, like they're definitely tear shaped. You guys are good. You're good. But like it has like, you still want something like big, and because when I do like my Sailor Moon cosplay, I actually don't do their canonical earrings. I do something more fun that has like the essence of the character. Yeah, I think what I'm going to spend my time doing today is seeing what I can actually put together for this weekend. I'm feeling inspired. I haven't felt this inspired to cosplay in a minute. Thank you, Pokemon. Okay, let me save. We took a lot of classes. Yeah, I gotta actually take a break. Okay, time for a break. Just like, huh. I've never done a Pokemon cosplay, no. Not like as a Pokemon, no. Okay, I'll see you all in 15 minutes. I have to go to the bathroom. See you soon. Beauty! Aurora. Ow! 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 Dang! Ow! Oh! I need this. Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegyoman.
Well,
You have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Who's that diva? I know exactly who that diva is. That's Judomon. Yippee! Oh, she's in a ball gown. She's in a ball gown. She's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Why am I missing? Pidgey! Pidgey! I fudged it! Pidgey, get out of my way! That was all of my Ultra Balls! Don't tell me, you guys. Bye, Larvitar! Okay, I'm so excited. You guys are scaring me! Okay, ready? Oh, it looks like Phoebus is about to evolve. I'm so confused because I'm like, this is the Pokemon my husband said I absolutely have to have? It's gonna evolve? Okay. I've never seen this Pokemon before. A Phoebus? It looks like a Magikarp, but purple. Okay. What is it gonna turn into? No! It's a Milotic! It's a shiny Milotic we got! Oh! My little baby! I'm losing my baby! I've had them for so long! Please be cute, I really want to like you! Yay! It's literally the best possible outcome. I'm so happy. This is the best day ever. It's a diva. She became a diva. I got Angel Woman, you guys. I got Angel Woman. Oh my God, I love her so much. She's like everything I ever wanted. Oh my God. I love it so much. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Thank God. Little Punny, do you not fit? Little Punny? Are you too big? Is it the ears? Is it the thighs? I think it's the thighs. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Just walk. No. Girl, no. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, don't hop, just walk. See? You can fit. Low Punny, you can fit. Believe in yourself. Just take one step forward. Come on. Come on. Slowly. Come on. Come on. All right, you know what it is? We all have our limitations. We all have our little limitations. I'm so excited to see what the ladybug turns into. I hope it's not a gigantic, more terrifying ladybug like the other one. Litwick, what you doing? That's not funny. They got me. They got me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I think you should be the one to raise this, Amara. Really? Oh gosh, so cute. I'm so sorry. I feel so dramatic. I've never seen, I mean, we saw Auroros, but I've never seen the baby version. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm so excited. She's going straight in the team. Oh my god, y'all, this is the best stream ever. We got a shiny and we got this little baby dinosaur. I really wanted one. What a nice surprise. I'm happy, I promise. Bye, Black Gatomon. Oh, I'm so nervous for this one. I don't know, I feel like really invested in this particular mon. Okay, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Yeah! I was right! This is proof that y'all underestimate me, because I was like, I have an idea of who I think she's gonna be, and they're like, you have no idea. And I was like, yes, I do. Either you were trying to misdirect me or underestimate me, but I was correct. The Goth Queen is here. Get these men out of my team. No more men. Women. Hot ladies only. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. Get this diva on my team. This is Mega Frostlass's world. We're all just living in it. God is a Mega Frostlass because we are just living in her world. This is my favorite Mega of all time. Look at the freaking kimono. Look at the kimono. Look at the hair. Look at the hands. Look at the sleeves. Look at the dress. The kimono with the... Elsa? Are you in there? Do you want to build a Yuki Onna? Yes, I do. This is going to look like. I don't know what a slime dragon could look like. Oh my god. Please be cute, Dollop. You're joking. You're kidding. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's so cute though. Like she is so cute though. I'm not gonna cry again. But I was not expecting this little pile of goo into this little cute pile of goo. Into this? Are you kidding? Oh, I want to hug her so bad. Oh!
She's a witch! Oh my god, I love her! Oh my god, I love her! Witchmon! The diva! Mother! Cat mommy! Oh my god! Cat mommy! Mother! Kitty cat! Slay the boots house down with the big hands! Slay the boots house down with the big hands, though! Oh my god! Oh my god, grab my face! What? Oh my god. Mega Starmie? What does it look like? What are we gonna see? Is it gonna be cool? I hope it's pretty. Wait. Why is it walking on its feet? Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this, you guys. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I am not okay with whatever that, no, it's a straight up Eldritch horror. No, I've decided. I don't like that at all. No, don't run at me. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Ah! Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. It's getting faster! Good thing I brought some baddies with me. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I have the baddie brigade with me. Look at that! They moved at the exact time that I said that. These girls get it. The girls that get it. And the diver mom that don't get it, don't. Okay, like what do two swords turn into? What do two swords turn into? What is that? Is that shield? Is it going like this? At me? Is it going like this at me? That is how big Charizard should be! Yes! That is how big he was in my childhood memory. Yes! Bye, Moja, my Yeti friend. I don't know what you're gonna become. Your other friend, your cousin became a whale, which is crazy. So I don't know where we could go with this one. We gonna find out today. What? Oh my god, what a queen. No! Ah! I don't know what to do! Boys! Oh, she's blue? Mega shiny blue? Oh my god! I wasn't expecting the color! Wait, come down here, girl. Come down here. I can't see you. Oh my god! Actually, that's so pretty. In the blue, she was meant to be blue. He was meant to be blue with the purple eyes and the purple wings. And then the wings, that's actually gorgeous. Okay, I actually don't care what you guys say. This is actually gorgeous. This is really cute. I think she's magical, whimsical, fairy, stunning, beautiful. I love this Mega. Oh my god, I would feel like I was flying through the clouds on sparkles if I could ride this. Oh my god. You look so cute, baby. Oh, I love... Yahoo! Ooh. I'm being weird. Boing, boing, boing.
I'm back. Y'all want to hear something funny? Y'all want to hear something funny? So, my nose is running. Ugh, I don't want to get sick. Okay. So the funny thing is, I was talking to my husband during break, right? We were just talking in the kitchen. And I have been informed by my husband and by proxy my daughter that I will be playing the DLC of this game immediately after. He was like, oh no, that's happening. So. Yeah, no. Primarily because all I know, because I'm aware, because of how much I've talked about it, is Ogerpon is one of my husband's favorite Pokemon, and Terapagos is my daughter's favorite Pokemon, one of her favorite Pokemon. So they were like basically like, as a member of this household, you will be doing that. It's not negotiable. I was like, oh? And he was like, yeah. Glad you were updated on this. Yeah. Yeah. The household, yes. And they were like, yeah. They're like, you will be doing that. I was like, oh, okay. Just good to know. I was like, I love that they have the power to do that. I thought he was making you an egg salad sandwich, and in Twitch chat, my husband answered, "I offer one egg salad sandwich in exchange for one Pokemon DLC." You do it or you cry and you do it mentality. Yeah. I had a strong suspicion that would happen. Yeah, both of them were like, yeah, you need to do that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we're going to be doing that. But also, they never have me do anything that they don't think I would like. So that does give me confidence, you know, that the two people who know me best are like, you'll like it. They say while holding a knife, you'll like it. Okay. That must be a bomb egg salad. It is, though. My husband's such a good cook. My husband is such a good cook. When we first started dating and I finally got the courage to tell him about my allergies, because I have so many, he responded by henceforth always making me food. Like, I told him that I had a lot of food allergies and that made it really hard to go to restaurants, and the next day he made me dinner, and henceforth through our whole relationship. Get true partner that's serious about you, y'all. All right, let's go have a picnic. Also, this place looks adorable at night. I love, so pretty. What's wrong, bro? Why are you slumping? Wow, this view is crazy. Can you imagine having this many stairs to get to class every day? Neon green. Welcome in, y'all. Also, I think I saw someone else new. Hi, Lettuce. Welcome in. This place is so pretty. Oh, I was just running through. I probably should just open the map. Hold up. Where do I want to go next? We do have this Titan we haven't seen yet. All right, let's do that. So let's go over here, and then we'll have a picnic first, though. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. So baby, I will leave it that I'm like a bird. I'll be super. Okay, we're good. All right. I feel like we need to get a decent amount away from the Pokemon Center for this to make sense. Okay, so we are going to head in this general direction, which apparently is this way. Gimme go. There's benefits to walking on foot, I tell yas. I tells ya. Benefits, I tells ya. All of the cute little hoppits. Ooh. I lost 10 pounds just looking at them stairs. I bet, right? My quads grew 5 sizes just looking at those stairs. I'll be playing Pokopia after I get home. I'm so excited. I need to know, Jahara, what was your experience in Pokopia? I didn't watch you play this game. First of all, Emma, while you play Pokopia, you should watch my streams of me playing Pokopia. That's actually one of my favorite things to do, is to play Pokopia while watching somebody else play Pokopia. I played over almost 500 hours of that game. I love it. I've actually burned myself out on it right now, but I think burning yourself out on a game after 500 hours is like, you probably loved it. I like finally reached a time where I can play it and not ruin my entire life as a result of that. You know what I mean? When you're just like so into a game that you don't want to do literally anything else. I was there for a long time and I'm finally out of it. All right. Actually, are we going the right way? Not at all. But you know what? We can climb up things. I think it was very much potential game of the year. Forget we can do this now. This is so convenient. My goodness. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is super convenient. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Although, now that I think about it, if we do Titan... Okay, no, we're 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Okay. We would still have one more to do. Okay. But wait, this looks like a lovely place for a picnic. Yay. Let's do one here. Okay. All of my babies. Yay. But a lot of that's from online battles. Ooh. Doing any one thing is going to be a lot. What matters is how fun it was along the way. It was very fun. But I'm someone who doesn't spend time with things that I like to do. So look at our new Oricorio. Her and Salazzle are just having a diva off. Who do you think will win? I think Oricorio won that. Yeah, I think Oricorio won. And then Salazzle's like, whatever, I'm going to sleep anyway. Whatever. Now Salazzle's teeny tiny, and I think that's okay. All right, okay. I peeked inside the basket. Nothing in the basket. Let's make some food. Last time I got Okay, I want to make a sandwich. I want to try. What happened to the yellow one? Oh, she was moved out of the party quite a few streams ago. But I think I caught the pink Oricorio just like last stream. I could actually watch all of your Pokopia vids during summer. Please enjoy. They're fun. I want to make... Last time I made a cheese sandwich. Oh, I'm missing ingredients. Oh, I see. Okay. Jam sandwich? I only have one. This seems like a whole other part of the game that I could really enjoy. Oh. Do I just... Oh, yeah. Okay. I want it to look pretty, I think. Okay, it's not looking that pretty. That was pretty good, though. Okay. All done. I wonder what it's going to grade me. I don't like strawberries. Fun fact about me. I don't actually like strawberries, so this does not look appetizing to me at all. But as long as everybody else likes it, you know. Like the flavor? That's more of a texture issue for me in strawberries. But I'm also from Arizona, and I have heard and somewhat experienced that our fruit here is quite flavorless compared to other places. I just never really liked fruit. I didn't think it tasted very good. But I don't think our fruit is overly flavorful here. Because it's like all imported. So maybe I've just never had... Because strawberries don't really taste like anything here. I've had strawberry flavored things that I think taste good. Or strawberry smoothies with like additional like syrup in it. That tastes good. But like I've ever just bought strawberries from like the store. They just like are relatively tasteless. But I like strawberry ice cream and like stuff like that, you know? So like maybe it's just like a local thing that ours aren't very good because they're not grown here. Hey, 3 stars, nice. Boing, 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 boing. A tasteless strawberry is something I never imagined. They're just not very sweet. They have like, what's the word? The strawberries here have an essence of strawberry. They have a whisper of strawberry flavor. And mostly taste like water. So there's a big difference between actual garden grown stuff and fruit that's made through industrial farming for distribution. If they're picked when they're properly ripe, they don't last through transit. I've had some amazing strawberries. Maybe I should try strawberries in places where like they can get them more locally, and maybe I would like them. But I think that all fruit in Arizona doesn't taste very sweet, weirdly enough. It's no fruit in Arizona that I've had tastes very flavorful, which is why I didn't like it growing up. So yeah, maybe I should try it somewhere else where like you can get strawberries from like a more local farm. Let's wash everybody real quick. Hey girly, time to wash. You travel during the summer, check around for strawberries. Okay, why not? I will do it. I will give it a shot. Look at her. Look at the bows. I love her so much. I love her. I'm just washing everybody. Wee. I'm not falling asleep while watching the stream. It's too cozy. It's simply too cozy. But we have to wash everybody so that they feel happy. Yes. Adios. Adios. They taste better when it's in season. I've heard that. Hi. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Would I have enough time? Mm-hmm. Interesting. I will play with this idea. For full transparency, my husband came to my office door. He said he had a proposition for me. He said, take it or leave it. Doesn't need to take it. But he noted that the first part of the DLC can be done without finishing the story. And because it'll scale to my level. And he was like, what if for your birthday stream you did that? What if that was like your birthday stream? First half DLC. And I said, okay, I will consider it. That is what my husband suggested. So he's like, Can you tell that they want me to play? Or choreo. When is my birthday? My birthday stream is this Friday. My birthday stream is this Friday. I think I'm actually going to start it early as well. He ate that. I will play with this idea. An idea is a phrase I'm stealing. Look at her. So cute. Yay! I'm good. Thank you, Dahlia. Friday's going to be so packed. Actually, it really is, Septia. It's going to be so packed. Am I missing? I didn't wash Quaquavel. Wake up, baby. It's time for a bath. I feel very relaxed today, y'all. After this, I'm going to check the egg basket again. That's actually a great idea. Okay, so at 2 o'clock. Wait, can someone tell me when the Summer Games Fest is on Friday? Is it at 2? Yeah, so at 2 o'clock, we're reacting to Summer Games Fest, me and the girls. So I would have until 2 o'clock. So we were thinking of actually starting the birthday stream early in the day, like 9 a.m. instead of 11 a.m. And then so going 11 to like 1:30 essentially. I don't know if that would be enough time. What? I said 9 to... Oh, yeah, I meant 9. 9 to 1:30. Time to give the Mousehold family a wash. Do they have little shirts? Oh my god! The older mice have little clothes! Oh my goodness! Look, they have a little shirt! Do you have a little shirt? You have little pants! I love! Oh my god, so cute! Either way, I will announce in the Discord. Titan Gym Stars. We're headed toward the Titan, Rika. When did your Tandem Mouse evolve? Last stream? Alright. Oh, and then last but definitely not least, Miss Girly. But yeah, I'll let you know. Incredible producing, Mr. Jayde. I saw that he posted the clip of Corbeau in Tomodachi Life falling in love with my character. And I would like, because y'all were like, I like to imagine her husband in the other room, like cheering her on. I'm like, y'all gotta remember, he just watches the stream raw and makes the clip. So the fact that there is a clip of Corbeau falling in love with me and me geeking out about it is my husband full, and he doesn't ask me which clips to make. I don't inform him on which clips to make. He just takes the stream, watches it on his own time, and makes clips out of it. That was 100% his decision. They're like, he's 100. Yeah, he knows. He knows everything that goes on in here. Also, I am yelling. We're still gonna finish the story, right? Are you curious about the ending? Of course. Why wouldn't I finish the story? The whole point is that I can play without finishing the story. But of course I'm gonna actually play it. Is your husband one of your mods? Technically, but he doesn't moderate during the streams. He does have mod privileges. He technically has the highest mod privileges, but he does not moderate during stream because he is also working. My husband does all of his editing, and like manages all the social media and the clips while I'm streaming. So we both work on this as like a business. So like while I'm streaming, he's watching the previous stream and editing and clipping and then posting stuff. Is he your back office? Essentially. All right, let me check the basket again. We found a Pokemon egg! Yay! Okay, we fed everybody, we washed everybody, and we got an egg. There's something else in the basket. Another Pokemon egg! Double egg in the sky! There's something else in the basket. Another Pokemon egg! Many eggs! What? Another Pokemon egg? 4? Oh my goodness, 4 eggs! This is my first time doing it too. Okay, hold on, let's pack up and go. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna look at the eggs, but y'all have to promise me if there's a way to know whose eggs they are. Please, please, please don't tell me, okay? I don't know anything about this egg mechanic other than I took a class at the university and they told me that sometimes there's eggs in the basket. That's all I know. So just sit with me and watch me discover what this turns into. I've never seen it. I didn't know it was a thing. And now I have 4 eggs. From your reactions, I'm understanding that this is quite unprecedented. But let me find out about what we're going to do here together, because I'm so excited. I don't even know if we can do that many eggs at once, but let me see. Wait, okay, hold on. There they are. Oh my god, we have 4. But we have to put them in the party. It wouldn't be very safe to put them all in the party. Let's at least put 2 in the party. The colors are all the same. Okay, hold on. I thought I could get across the wait, view stats. No stats for eggs. Eggs, no. They say, we tell you nothing. We tell you nothing. Okay, fine. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, first of all, we just have 2 eggs. This is so fun. I didn't know this was a mechanic. Oh my gosh. Where'd everybody go? There were a bunch of Pokemon around. Oh, there they are. Okay. Alfie. I'm just gonna start fighting. I don't know. Thank y'all for everyone who's complying. I'm excited to find out what happens. Oh. I did hear a gimme gold coin. There you are. There you are. Excited. Sorry, dearling. Congrats! Thank you. I'm so excited to see what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love! I'm so yoked to see what they'll be. Oop, sorry, Hoppit. Leave me alone, Lechonk. Like I said, y'all, your girl has no idea how this egg mechanic works, so just watch what you say so I can be as excited as possible, as surprised as possible. Not exactly sure what to do, but it's like Pokemon Go. I need to get some steps in. So let's move around. Ooh, Corviknight. I need a Corvisquire. That was a Corvisquire. I need a Corviknight. Oh! Oh, sorry, baby! Sorry. Sorry, honey. I'm just going in circles, though. Shiny, sparkly. Lechon. Excuse me, guys. I've never done this before. Oh. Nope, Dunsparce. I'm looking for a Dunsparce. There's a lot of good items around here. Oh, hi, sorry. There's a lot of good items around here. Hello. Oh, there's some Gulpins. Have I caught a Gulpin? I haven't. Oh. I'll have to wait. There's no way. Well. Let me see if I can just throw a ball at him. Bum, 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 bum. Gulpin is derpy. Let me see. Come on, Gulpin. Can you just get in the Pokeball? I don't have any Pokemon low enough to actually prime you for... Come on, buddy. Thank you. Heck yeah. You finally got a Gulpin. Number 139, Gulpin, stomach Pokemon, poison. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body with enzymes to dissolve anything. No nickname. Height 1 foot 4 inches. Weight 22.7 pounds. I wonder what he turns into. Ooh. Oh my god, the deerlings are so camouflaged. Sorry, buddy. God, I love how they run up to you. It's so cute. Sometimes they attack. Oh! Wow, that was fast! We got one! We got one! Wow, that was way faster than I thought. Okay! Here we go. First egg. Oh my god, what's it gonna be? Because we got 4. Ah! It's an Oricorio! It's an Oricorio! A baile style. Oh my god, cute! All right, on to the next one. Oh my god, look, a little level 1. Oricorio, you're a mama. You're a mama. She's a mommy. Mamacita. Heck yeah. All right. Actually, in that case, hold on. Since I'm just running back and forth for a little bit. Salazzle, respectfully, honey, I'm just going to move you for a second, okay? Oh, also. Let's save. Little tiny baby. All right. Yay! Another one! Here we go! Ding, 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 ding. Bum, ba, bum, ba, rum, ba, bum, ba, doo, ba, doo, boo. Another Oricorio! Wow! Oricorio had so many babies! That's 2 Oricorios. Oh my goodness! Wow, Oricorio was fertile. Okay, now we can keep them in. Now we added the other 2 eggs more recently, so they'll take a while. They'll take a minute, but we'll get there. Oh. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Hey, Jahara. So, from what I can gather, the stony cliff titan likes to lurk around somewhere in this area. I had a look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's way high up on a cliff or something? Nah, that's impossible. I don't think it'd be hiding somewhere that tricky. So don't go falling off cliffs or anything trying to search for it somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, son. Anyway, I'm trying to hatch eggs right now, bro. Think I could just fight this guy? Okay, I'll come back later. YouTube chat, are y'all okay? Remember about what I asked? To be careful not to spoil me on the egg mechanics, please. Oop, I hit him. Your girl's trying to discover things over here. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry, Rickety. Arvin, we actually were coming to do this, but we are now trying to hatch eggs, so. Little baby Oricorio learning, okay. Oh my god, it scared me. Sparkle. It also is just nice to go around and see what sort of Pokemon... Pokemon are around here. Ooh. Like, I'm interested in stuff, but like, I want to get these eggs hatched first, King. Sorry about it. We're gonna do what we can. Priorities have shifted, naturally, to the babies. I hope y'all know that now that I know this egg mechanic... Oh my god, so cute. How this egg mechanic exists, that I'm about to go picnicking and making and getting eggs all of the time. Because I'm gonna want eggs all the time. There's gonna always have to be an egg in the party. Also, Maridon, you are there you go. I'm gonna say you are killing it. It's very steep up here, my guy. Litleo. Give me ghoul. Can anyone else hear Litleos cry in their sleep? Oh, what's down there? Besides the crystal. Yes! Here we go! You ready? 3rd egg out of 4. Let's go. It's all Oricorios! Oops, all Oricorios. Oops, all Oricorios. Dang, girl. Girl had quadruplets. Probably. Girl had quadruplets. Maybe. There's one more egg. One more egg. One more egg. One. And there it is. And our 4th Oricorio. Quadruplets. Okay, mama. I went from having 0 Oricorios last time to now having 5 Oricorios. That's amazing. All right, hold on. Let's go back to the boxes. Let's bring back the mama. Wait, see, now I'm really in... Hold on. Now I'm intrigued, you know what I'm saying? Because, like... Sorry, now I'm like thinking about eggs. By the way, I still gotta see what Morgrim turns into. I kind of forgot about Morgrim. My bad, girl. King. Morgrim, come back in here. Oricorio, thank you for your service. Hold on, I need to move you back to the box with your bibis. Oricorio and her bibis. Look at them. She birthed an entire dance troupe. She birthed an entire dance troupe for herself. Ole! Ole! I'm excited. I always hear clips on Instagram, so I'm happy to finally be able to catch one of your live streams. Welcome in, Cuddlefish, right? So cute. Dream Pokemon finds? To be honest, I already have them. Look at these oh, you can't even see them. Serena, Alfie, and Gothitelle. But you know what I really want? I want Gothitelle to have a baby because I don't have the baby Gothitelle. But I'm not asking for you to tell me if it's possible or not. Why pay for backup dancers when you can just birth your own? Their parents are dancers. I love. That's going to make me want to have more picnics. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, now we can go back and do the Titan thing. But okay, at the end of stream, the next time I'm going to be playing Pokemon Violet will be on for my birthday stream. Will be for my birthday stream, which is going to be this Friday. I'm going to be live basically all day. I'm going to be streaming a little bit earlier than usual so that we can play. And then me and the girls are going to be streaming the Summer Games Fest together. So did I pick that up? The Summer Games Fest together, which is going to be really exciting. So if you can be there on Friday, I would love to have you. I haven't decided yet, but according to my husband's recommendation, we might play the Teal Mask DLC for my birthday. So if you want to watch me play the first half of the DLC, I may or may not be doing that on Friday. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, it'll be my birthday on Friday morning, and then I'll be having the week off from Saturday through the 15th. So hold on. But yes. Nope, it's on Friday. My birthday is actually on Saturday. Like, my actual canonical birthday is on Saturday. But that's why I'm not streaming that day. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what we're going to do. But I will probably start stream at like 9 my time. So 2 hours earlier than usual so that we have enough time to play stuff. Should be good. And then I'll be playing with the girls. It'll be a good time. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking classes with me and for hatching 4 eggs with me. Y'all about to catch me picnicking every day now. More picnics, more life. So that I may picnic. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your chatting. Thank you for your eyeballs. Thank you for your brains. Thank you for the vibes. I will see you soon. I'll be back tomorrow for some Digimon. Make smart choices.